See, Aries, time is getting ready to get started for you. So I feel like right now, Aries, your energy is very, I don't know, it's hard to explain, Aries. I feel like right now, you're needing to be the father of the group, whether you're a feminine energy, but I feel like you're going to be taking on a role of a masculine energy. The dad, the emperor, and how things should be ran, and how you want things in order, okay? And the emperor comes and brings order, it brings discipline, okay? Priorities in check, okay? Kingdoms, empires, businesses, self-reluctance, okay? Old generations, okay? Generations and generations of people. So I feel like even as a young boy or a young man, because I'm speaking on a more of a masculine energy here, Aries women, we'll get into your energy. But right now, I feel like Aries masculine energy, even as a young boy, you always had to be the emperor. Either you grew up in a household where you had to raise your siblings, raise your mom, okay? Or maybe you even just maybe raised yourself, okay? You left home at an early age. So I feel like all your life experiences at this time, okay? All of these life experiences are going to take place, but I feel like even in your job setting, even if you're not the boss, even if you just go to work, mind your business every day, it doesn't matter. I feel like this energy here is really going to be where you're going to stand out the most, and that's bringing order, all right, bringing justice, bringing stability. Okay, I feel like you're going to be taking control. Emperors take control over situations, right? When the emperors show up, everybody get in line. Everybody get their act together. Everybody stands up. Everybody is like, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, right? Very patriotic energy there. So I feel like with you, Aries, the main thing is during this time in Pisces season, because we're doing a Pisces reading, I just kind of was vibing and I was like, let me go ahead and knock out Aries energy. But Aries, in this time, I feel like your throat chakra needs to be open. So it's very important that you speak up, okay? Speak up. Doesn't matter how you sound. Doesn't matter if you're not grammatically correct. It doesn't matter if you're not politically correct. It doesn't matter. I feel like whatever you're bringing to the table is just enough, all right? So, feminine energy for Aries. Same thing with you. So, I feel like you're operating even out of your Empress energy and your masculine energy too. Now, I feel like right now, Aries energy, you're just taking action. You're waiting for your birthday. I feel like you're going to be, maybe this season you just been work nonstop. But I feel like when your season comes through, okay, you're going to be taking action. I feel like some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you are going to be going out of town. Okay, right now you're in between worlds though. This is for both energies, okay? Right now Aries energy is in between worlds, all right? Pisces energy and your energy, you guys are very compatible when it comes down to the spiritual worlds, okay? Understanding the spiritual worlds, understanding the higher worlds versus the mundane world. Okay, so feeling very astrological, okay? Feeling very astro, okay? Now I'm also hearing too, Aries, obviously, you could really take it there. I'm also hearing too, so this is going to the other side of Aries. I feel like people have been pushing your buttons, Aries. I feel like they have. Because I feel like Aries, maybe perhaps you have not been operating in your Aries energy. You've been probably operating out of your other placements, or you just haven't been yourself, or you haven't been operating in your powerful energy. So people around you are testing your buttons, pushing your patience, just kind of testing you, trying to figure out, okay, what is Aries up to? What is Aries getting ready to do? Because I know Aries up to something. It's Aries season around the corner. When people fail to realize this, everybody loves Aries season. Aries season is when everything begins to bloom. When Taurus and nature, when Aries and nature come together and everything begins to bloom. Now, I feel like Aries energy, I feel like you have a chip on your shoulder. Okay, I feel like you may have a chip on your shoulder. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like but the reason why is because you haven't been speaking up. Or I feel like you've been speaking up, but you haven't been really delivering it like the way that it needs to be because you've been trying to take it easy. Perhaps your situation, where you live, perhaps where you work, perhaps the people that you are around. Maybe they some big deals, okay? All right, maybe your situation or your circumstances at this time is allowing you to not be able to speak or say the things that you really want to say because you can't get into your bag yet. But hold on, Aries, I'm hearing just wait. Because Aries, this is the time where you actually want to think before you make an action. This is the time you actually want to think before you make a move. This is the time. This is the time, Aries, where you actually want to sit back and you want to think, you want to observe, you want to get in the King of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy. Yes, Six of Swords. So this is as above, so below reading. What's the unseen? What's coming towards you? And then your intuitive message. So Aries, what's as above for Aries? Because I don't want to, I feel like you're missing some details. I feel like you're missing an action. All right, maybe because, you ain't really bothered by people right now. Okay, I feel like you can't really put your finger onto something. So the as above for Aries, I feel like you really in the devil's playground right now. You really dancing with the devil right now. Okay, Four of Cups, bored, missing. You don't get it. There's some things you still don't get about the spiritual world. There's some things you just don't got the pieces to the puzzle. Even if they're right in front of your face. Because I feel like something is just right in front of your face, but you are just not, maybe you're not tapped in. You tapped into tarot, but you're not tapped into the spiritual world, though. You tapped into astro, but you're not tapped into your spiritual side, though. Four of Cups. So you have no connection, or there is no connection here, or you feel like there's no connection. Okay, we'll see. But I feel like they still are right there trying to show you something. So it's very important that you pay attention. They're communicating with you through different ways. I'm hearing bird calls. It's a lot of bird calls, okay? I'm hearing some of you study birds, okay? That's the reason why you study birds. Or some of you have some type of infatuation with birds. Or you're getting ready to embark this new passion for birds. You usually spend time with them when you're sitting in your car, right? When I'm hearing, before you rush into work, or before you rush into the store, or before when you pull up to a place, sit in the car for at least 3 minutes. If you can't go to a parking lot and observe a place for the 3 to 5 minutes before you walk into the building, then you need to leave your destinations early. Four of Cups. So as above. So yeah, you not, all right. Yeah, your intuition. Yeah. You have somebody's intuition is completely shut off. The Devil card. It's too much toxic views, too much toxicity going on. Now, some people are, I feel like you're learning. Now, for some, I feel like you're learning more of the spiritual side through experiences. Maybe you don't have the words, or maybe you don't have the books, the resources to actually see it for yourself in a visual, right? Maybe you can't read about it, you can't research about it, but you do know what's going on. The High Priest, because the High Priest card is still out there. I feel like masculine energy, you're really intuitive right now. Yeah, you're using your logic, you're using your common sense, you're using the facts. You need to see numbers. Like, I need to see paperwork. I need to see the numbers. I need to see it for myself. Like, I'm hearing documentation. Okay. So what's the unseen for Aries? Feeling defeated. Three of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Feeling like you just can't shake a heartbreak, okay? Or you're trying to separate from somebody. You're trying to separate from having to pay or give up. I feel like you're just having to give everywhere you are. That's what's unseen. I feel like you are into separation, but with this Three of Swords, the heart is being the heart is being like sewn up, okay? It's being reattached. So I feel like you possibly have somebody could still be pulling on your heartstrings, but I feel like somebody pulls on your heartstrings just to break them again. Six of Pentacles, just to get what they want, just to Five of Swords you again, just to humiliate you again. Some of you are dealing with racism. I feel like somebody is paying you like chump change, knowing that they can pay you more, knowing that you deserve more, knowing that you have put in more work through your Swords. So this is why the separation is taking place. I feel like you're dealing with some type of heartaches, some heart pain. I feel like some of you are completely detached from love. You don't have a relationship with love. Love is not in your forte right now. You just want to get in, get what you can get, learn the lessons, experience, and move. Like I do see some of you are wanting to create memories, but I feel like these memories can't really be created like the way that you want them to, because they're created off lust. These encounters are only sexual, drugged out bullshit, Aries. And I'm being honest, I'm not trying to call you out, but for real, I feel like this is what your guys want you to know. Six of Pentacles, like you're getting the bare minimum, or I'm hearing, Five of Swords, you're dealing with a lot of hatred. Eight of Swords is trying to keep you in imprisonment. But what's crazy is, Aries, none of your energy is out here. So maybe this could be going on around you, or maybe somehow, some way, this is what this other person is going through in regards to you. Could be a Libra or a Taurus energy. Someone who's beautiful, could be a child's mother. Okay, I feel like there's some type of knowledge. So now somebody here is a master, is a master intuitive though. Like somebody's extremely intuitive. And I feel like they're trying to show you that. I feel like, but you don't see it. Maybe you don't know that this is you. Maybe you don't know that this is your calling. Okay, the knowledge that you have is like out of this world, and it's like one of a kind. Okay, and I feel like this is where the jealousy and the hatred comes from. Now, I feel like be careful, because you're dealing with some very low vibrational energies. You're dealing with some low lives. So you're going to learn how to cut these people off. You're going to have to learn how to separate yourself completely from these people, Aries. I feel like right now, if you have Aries in the 8th house, I feel like you know what it is that's around you in regards to a love connection and a lover situation. Because 8th house is usually romance, our lovers, where we are. And I feel like you have Aries and you detach very fast, because you don't have time for the bullshit. You're a very ancient soul. So right now, your soul is on a mission. It's almost like on a dog hunt. It's like you go, you smell, you experience, you realize, nah, can't deal with you, can't fuck with you. Now, I don't see you being a jerk or an asshole about it, but I feel like it's one of those things where I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to maneuver with you. I don't have to operate in your lower vibration with you. All you know is how to rob. All you know is how to scheme, scam, get over on people. You lack creativity. This person doesn't even know what it's like to even be able to have businesses and run businesses. Instead, they just do little investments, do little stocks. Some people live off stocks, and that's fine. There's no shade to that. There's no shade to that now. However, when it comes down to building an empire, building a business, having children, being a spiritual being, being a master magician for your family, for your life, for leading generations into orders that you want to see them into directions. Going to the highest heights, making sure your children see the highest heights, making sure your children are able to travel and be around the world and get out of just sunken situations, drug abuse, parents divorcing, can't get it together because people dealing with mommy and daddy issues, they damn self. Okay. What's coming towards you, Aries? What's excuse me? What's as of so below? Let's see. I just feel like, Aries, you have a big responsibility, and I feel like people around you are not trying to allow you to do that in this lifetime, but it's going to get done regardless. What's so below? So below, there's a shift that's taking place. There's a shift. All right, so below for Aries. Confused. Soul searching. Dreaming. So I feel like many of you, this is a lot of this activity that I'm talking about could be happening in your dreams. Maybe this is what they're trying to deliver to you in your dreams. But I'm also seeing Seven of Cups is, pollution, confused, a lot of confusion, not knowing which way to go, not even knowing which way, which step to take. But I'm seeing Seven of Cups is a lot of options as well too. I'm hearing there's a lot of bullshit going on, a lot of illusions, a lot of things that's not real that you're seeing right now. So you're confused. Aries have clarity. They're the crown. So they're the crown chakra. So they're very intuitive, very, very tuned in, very aware. They have a lot of self-awareness. They're aware of their self-surroundings. That's how they know how to pop off like that. Seven of Cups. A lot of confusion around family dynamics or around money. Lots of money though. I feel like somebody is confusing you on purpose, keeping you out in the cold, making sure that you don't see, making sure you don't know the truth behind everything with the Strength card. I feel like you really need to cut back on smoking. You really need to really stand your ground on light. I'm also seeing too, there's something with smoking. Page of Cups. I'm also hearing too. Overall, though, I'm here. You're gonna get a conversation. You're gonna have a conversation from someone from the past. Somebody you want to hear back from. Somebody you used to probably talk to, date. Even could just be a childhood friend. Somebody's coming back around, a water sign, to kind of speak to you. I'm also hearing too. Your children are majority water signs. Some of you could just have several children, and they're like water signs. Okay, but I feel like you're just sitting. I'm hearing you having conversations with children, or you're having some conversations with someone that you're just dropping jewels to them, and I feel like they're being enlightened. Or this could be a Taurus. Y'all are enlightening each other. Somebody is kind of helping you. Okay, I'm hearing music to my ears. So something is music. Strength. So Leo. I'm also hearing too. Your children could be kind of asking you for money or asking you for something, and they could be under the influence. Okay, I'm hearing you need to use your Strength card. Like you need, somebody's child is like needs to be working. Somebody is abusing or spending all their money, and then they're coming and asking you for the money. No. I'm also hearing too, some of you are going to find that you're pregnant and you're expecting. Congratulations, you're going to be expecting by a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. But I feel like somebody may feel like somebody don't have the means, or somebody is not spiritually in tuned here. So that could be something you worry about. Maybe I don't share the same morals, the same traditional values. Okay, because there is some type of disconnect. But Eight of Swords. I just feel like, just walk away from that situation. Just walk away from that thought process. It will all pan itself out. Okay? It'll all plan itself out. The Moon card. It's pregnancy. I'm also hearing too, somebody is trying to figure out if it's 3 people though, because 3 people are involved. So I'm hearing you're going to need a DNA testing. I'm also hearing bank fund. Okay, somebody's also married. Okay, so they want to try to keep, this is a secret child. Okay, maybe you're finding this out, Aries. So somebody's married here and they have a secret child. Somebody's going to communicate that to you. 4 of Swords Eight of Wands. Okay, Eight of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah. I'm also hearing too, somebody's pregnant. Somebody's going to figure out. I feel like the other person knows. So if you're confused as to like who this person could be, this person knows. Eight of Wands, they know when they did it. They know when, okay, I guess they even remember the time, the place. They remember the second that they got pregnant. A lot of people can remember the conception date. I feel like your child is so gifted that they'll actually know when they were conceived. Like, this is some, like, spiritual shit here. Ace of Wands. Four of Wands. Yeah. Fool card. Yeah, you just kind of raw dogged it. Somebody was raw dogged here. Somebody's like, bump it. You need to be part of my family. Yeah, somebody magician. Man, come on. It was with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy too. I'm also hearing too, you could be a father and you have two girls. You want your two girls to work together, I guess. Okay. You're going to be, I'm hearing you could be taking your daughters out to eat or doing something with the group with your daughters. Yeah, Four of Wands. You could be going to a family house or a family gathering. Eight of Wands. I'm hearing somebody who ever got pregnant. This is a star child. So this child is going to be born with a lot of gifts. Okay. This child is going to need a lot of protection. This child is going to be born with a lot of gifts. This child is coming into this world with a lot of, okay, this could be a Aries child too. That's being born. This child is very gifted, very talented. This child needs to be protected. I'm hearing the golden child. Okay, the strength card. I'm hearing this child is coming into the world with guides, spirit guides, following them from the age, I guess, it looks like on this whole entire life journey. All right, that's good to know. So something in regards to a child, but somebody needs to cut out some type of substance that they're doing because this child needs a certain type of care. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This child is a royalty child. This child is a chosen one. This child is like one of a kind. Okay, Nine of Swords. So this could be a very stressful pregnancy, or you could be just getting a lot of downloads. You could even feel like your mind is just like going insane. It's like, whoa, what am I thinking about? Because you're taking on the child's energy, and the child is very intuitive. So at this time, you can be very enlightened. Even if you're a father, even if you're not carrying the child, I feel like this is happening to you through genetics, because your genetics change as well. So when people have children, your genetics change too. Yeah, the Tower card. Yeah, so you're having this realization. Yeah, you can be like, wow, I cannot believe she predicted this. Yeah, this is what's happening here. Four of Pentacles. But I'm hearing, don't tell nobody yet about the pregnancy. So if you go, keep it to yourself. I'm hearing at least until like the summertime. I wouldn't tell anybody about my pregnancy until you start showing, then I'm hearing roughly like 5 months. That's when I will kind of get it out there, 4 to 5 months. Okay, because I feel like this is a very special child. This is a very chosen being, okay? Now, I'm also hearing, too, for others, this can go left, but some of you are going to have a problem child coming into the world, okay? I'm also hearing, too, something is being passed down through the bloodline, okay? This could be something that was put onto your family as well. All right, I would never call a child, demon child or anything like that, because I feel like all children are born with different fates. However, I feel like this child, I'm hearing, watch the movie Problem Child is what I'm hearing. That's the movie, okay? Problem child. Maybe you were the problem child, or this is we speaking hypothetically. Yeah, you need to watch the movie. All right. So, what's the oracle for Aries? I'm hearing tiny triumphs. Okay. So I'm hearing your moon dancing day and night. So you're up all day, maybe up all night. They want to hear it. I'm hearing someone ask you, can you hear me? So I'm hearing sweet whispers. Like, you can even hear something say, can you hear me? Like, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Like, what? Do you hear my name? I'm hearing somebody could be like whispering your name. Yeah, day and night. Somebody could be whispering your name. I'm hearing you also a long way from home. Yeah, Ava. Yeah, day and night. Lullaby. Mermaid's love. So yeah, somebody's caught in the web. In the web of a very beautiful, seductive woman. I'm hearing that she's a part of your journey. So I'm also hearing too, some of you need to be taking action though, day and night. So I'm hearing getting rest when you can at this time, Pisces energy. Some of you are trying to avoid getting rest because you're spooked out about your dreams. I'm hearing you're okay. Yeah, the observer stranded. Some of you being watched, some of you being looked after, because I feel like they know that your spirit team know that you don't have anybody. Somebody know that you're alone, or somebody know you just don't have it. You don't have enough information. Maybe you don't know enough people. Maybe you're not out there enough. I'm hearing they're watching over you though. Okay, that's what they're asking you. Can you hear me? So something is dormant status. So maybe you need to. I'm hearing open up to nature, be in tune with nature. Open up your heart. Open up your mind. Believe what's in front of you, because I'm hearing all is connected. Okay, pay attention to the music. I'm hearing, okay, ancestors are coming through the music. I'm hearing during Pisces season, they just want you to listen to a lot of music. Take a walk, Aries. Go outside, take a walk. Connect with fire. Get you some candles, light some candles, and rest. Get you some sleep. It's okay to go to sleep. Okay, they want you to go to sleep and read. Okay, it's be a good time to just rest your body, rest your mind, and just get that nightcap. Okay, even if you work third shift, okay, I want you to spend the days, okay, during Pisces season just resting. Even if you want to or not, they're gonna put you down. So that's just that. All right, Aries, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with me. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. It's peace and blessings to you. Take care.